Hello, hello, hello. All right, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I wonder if we're gonna fill that gap today. See the upside. There's like a big one here. Let's take a look. This one's gonna be the poop line. Okay. This gap right here looks like they want to fill it. I think they will fill it. Bit of a really big gap on the market. Yeah. Okay, let's just remove all the lines here. Remove everything that I have. Start from 0. Let's see. We got this right here on the 15-minute. Yo, what's good?
Not much, man. How you doing?
This guy FaceTime me, I'm dead.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. I always just FaceTime people, and I just kind of did it by habit.
That's true, that's true. I'm good, man. How's everything with you?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down 500 from last night.
Oh, your daily loss limit, you increased it?
Yeah. I was like, fuck it. In the combine.
Yeah.
Combines are boring.
Yeah, they are.
And I have some cash, so
Oh, did you get your check?
comes in on Thursday, but
Oh, yeah. All right.
so coming.
Yeah.
I'm looking at shorts.
Yeah, I'm looking at 520, 529s today, maybe.
Let's see, what are they?
You know that they have that big gap to the upside, like where 780s are. I think they're gonna fill it today. Yeah. For FOMC, they're gonna fill it.
7, 8. Oh damn. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. We just have to wait for 2 p.m.
I could see some shorts coming into this market too, though, taking it down to like 456.
456.
We had such a strong move to the
Downside?
to the upside. Well, yeah, to the downside. It was like an ABC kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, this candle looks pretty bearish.
Yeah. So into this. I took a short at open, so that's 600.
That's a pretty good entry.
And I want to take it all the way down to 458.
How many micros did you?
Just 2.
That's good. Yeah. It's gonna work out. I will look at 536, 529s on this sell off maybe. They're just bouncing it around on like the 105 moving average at the moment, but I feel like that target is reasonable because there's no other gaps until yeah, there's no other gaps until 523.50s. And then there's one just right at 567.50s. But if it breaks below 56 7 560, oh my god, if it breaks below 567s, I think it can go, like it closes below that. Yeah.
The other thing to consider is
we're really pushing it.
earnings on Tesla.
I forgot the market open. I didn't even realize the market open. I was like, why is the candlestick so strong? I'm tripping, man, lately. I swear. That's a strong candle. Yeah, I think that's gonna run, man. 524.75s. I might try to cop a couple micros here. Right, I'm gonna just jump in one micro.
No, leave it.
Yeah. No, I think 527s is gonna touch here. I'm just gonna jump in one micro.
Give it. Wait. Look for a green 1-minute candle. Because there's been like 6 consecutive red.
Yeah.
And a green candle will give you a nice entry or like risk.
Yeah.
I feel like that's chasing a bit right now.
I'm just ignoring. I'm ignoring the lower time frames, anyways. So. I don't really care about lately. Like it's just a matter of like whether they fill those like specific areas. So it's like I kind of feel like, you know, like when you're following the larger candles, it's like if it breaks through with momentum, it's gonna usually follow through with a continuation here. And we already broke through 566.50s with momentum, so right now 566 is like my area of interest here. But it should.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it should wash out here to touch the 45-minute gap around 524s if it's already below that. So 566 is done. So 527s or 524s, I'd say, is the resting liquidity.
All of tech is kind of selling off here.
Yeah. The dump before the pump, right with the 2 p.m. news.
Yeah. Well, remember last FOMC, it was also a 1,000-point move.
Yeah. 527s. Just give me 527s, guys. Come on. 527s. There it is. All right. Yeah. 527s or 523s here, man.
I'm holding for 450, 460, basically. I could add another one. My average is 590.
We're on top of like the other breakout point from the overnight session. So
I added one more. I'm short 4. How this goes.
I'm actually gonna put you on the pedestal here. With I got a camera lock here thing, man. Hey. Oh shit! It's in front of my. Boom. Boom. There you go. I don't know. You see how I got my little streamer camera too? My fucking
I saw that.
streamer light? Yeah.
When you're taking like pictures of your screen with your phone to text me.
Yeah. You like how tall my ceiling is?
I wonder if we do get like a. That wouldn't be crazy, right? To have a bit of a correction move. Well, looking at the hourly of the regular hour session.
Yeah, you know that's why I'm talking. I think that's why I started targeting the 523s, 527s because you see that gap on the hourly rate?
Here's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like based on like the theory for like the concept and everything, usually we kind of do go for a retest. So I think if it yeah, if it holds that price though, like if it stays above 521.75s, it might sweep it lower than that too, but if it stays like if for example we close on the hourly within that range, it has like the potential of actually washing out to the next red candle, which is 171s. Yeah, that's about 400 points down if you want to really go for it.
Yeah, that would be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get all the way down there, but
It has to close. When it closes below 468s, 469s, apparently the percentage of that is like within the 70% range of actually closing below. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on the 45-minute candle, really. The 45-minute plays like a charm, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's why I made that post on the fucking channel. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's back tested, right? Like it's like I didn't play around. Yeah, I don't fucking play around, right? That's back tested.
I just get the impression that, like, from a more psychological point of the market, it was such an aggressive sell-off that 2 things are going to happen. One, a lot of people are going to try and short the bounce for a continuation. And B, a lot of dip buyers are going to come in. They're going to try and fuck both of them.
Yeah.
And I think that this is where they try and fuck the dip buyers. They're going to try and come, like, bring it down and then move it aggressively back up.
Yeah.
And that FOMC is going to be the perfect opportunity to do that.
Yeah, but my friend posted something with it about how like I don't know. Every time like FOMC comes by or like CPI, he always makes like a post and just like explains fundamentally like the previous date that had the FOMC specifically around this time and shit. He always like makes a post about that, and I'm always like well aware that this guy like yeah he definitely puts it out there. He said right here tomorrow's FOMC day, one of the most volatile, complex, impactful, and challenging trading days of the year for ES. As I often say, FOMC days and CPI days stand out as some of the few catalysts capable of driving both the magnitude and complexity of the market moves that we rarely see otherwise. The last FOMC event on December 18th triggered the largest red day of 2024, fundamentally shifting the ES regime from low volatility to high volatility. And like he's very particular, you know. Yeah, he's super particular, and he's like I love that about him because every time like I check his posts and everything, he actually talks about like the specific rate. He actually journals everything. He's like this He lives in like Slovenia, right? Yeah, and he just does full time investing. That's his thing.
That's solid.
Yeah, so makes a post every time there's CPI or FOMC, bro.
That's
Crazy.
interesting that he's like a news trader.
Yeah, he's a news trader. Yeah, he actually is. Yeah,
It's crazy. You
yeah.
see a lot more. That used to be predominantly the popular one, and then it kind of
Yeah.
but it's always interesting.
He's the guy that he also does like scaling too. So he scales into the trades and he adds to winners and he doesn't ever like he's very like meticulous from like every time he does post something, it's like he only posts like when he's sure of something, you know? Yeah,
Yeah,
he never posts unless like he's sure. So like that's really cool, you know? But yeah, like I'm happy that I got someone like him in my group, so
was he from the VIP?
no, he's not from VIP. He's from he's from like one of my friends like group. Look at that dump.
There we
Jesus.
go.
He's one from one of my one of the groups that like I joined basically one of these Discord groups. Like one of these YouTubers that I used to like come and check out all the time. And basically like I kind of made a name for myself slightly there and he just ended up joining my Discord group too. And I think he left the other one because the other group was like charging like $10 to $15 a month or something like that. And he just didn't want to spend that. And I was like, that's reasonable. Yeah,
Yeah, like fine by me.
yeah. Look at this trade go, man. This trade's fucking sick. Yeah. See, okay, so we've just broke through key level there. Yeah, we just
Okay,
broke.
we're going.
Yeah, we just broke through a key level there.
I have a good thesis on this trade, but I want to cut it to a break even on the day.
Yeah, you could do
So
that. Yo, why don't you scale out then? Like take out two micros.
I took off one. I still have three.
You could definitely pay yourself so that if it comes back up, you can re-add, right?
True. I'll take off another one.
Yeah, yeah. And then the other two is like you should with the last two micros, I usually don't let it go back to my original position. I just go break even if it because right now you're already like what 50 points up or something.
560 was the entry.
Yeah, you're like up 50 points, so it shouldn't come back up. Yeah,
So I'm at break even.
yeah,
I'll leave the target. Cut my loss in half, so
yeah.
that's fine. If it fails,
So right here is 50%. So like the 560, I'm pretty sure the way they just developed this is into a buy side liquidity kind of thing. So it's a inverse fair value gap type of play. I don't know when they're gonna play it out, but um, it can play out. It can definitely come to back to 560 eventually.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, I kind of expect they have some edgeful stat about the FOMC like move.
Yeah.
And more often than not, it retraces the whole move. So I expect some kind of stop hunt and then bull trend continuation. So I'm really just looking for a good place to buy the market today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which honestly, at like at 456, I might start to scale into longs
Or
if we can get it.
956.
456, 21, 456.
456. Yeah. So that's four.
156.
456. Yo, if it's at 456, like this has the potential to sell off to 395. So you would put in a drawdown for like low of the candle, probably like 60 points at least. Because that 456 level that you have, right? It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere.
It's the pivot point
From
for
where?
the daily, the smallest time frame pivot point,
Yeah.
central pivot.
Would
It's
you
just
go
a
for a
super.
scalp with that trade?
Um, no, but I would give it like a pretty big berth.
Yeah.
It's just like the high probability one was the return to P, which
Yeah.
is the one that I'm in now. Then, if my expectation
Honestly, I would even look at 424s to 380s because that's like the previous high, like that's the breakout level. Yeah, because if you jump in too early, you're gonna get burned on that. Maybe you could get a scalp out of it, maybe like 30, 40 points potentially on the pivot. Yeah, but so far this hourly candle, like the 45-minute candle, just closed within the gap, so that means that the probability of this trade filling to the downside is much higher. It's possible that we could get 390s today. 390s.
What I found on FOMCs
Yeah.
is that they make it look like a trend, but then reverse it hard, and it ends up being like a nothing day.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do a lot of traps on FOMCs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, lots of traps.
So I don't want to get too
Yeah.
feel like they're dying.
Flip it. Yeah. I'm watching right now. So we got right on the 5 minute. Um, no gaps on the 5 minute. Nothing. 15-minute. One massive gap, of course. But yeah, 15-minute gaps are playing out very clean right now.
I do like the 15-minute chart, I must say.
Yeah.
It's quite a.
It looks really clean. Yeah. So if this 15-minute closes, in the next 13 minutes, we should create a inverse fair value gap here, which means that basically if it breaks above 597s or 598s, it's going to be a bullish trend to fill the next gap.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing 481s.
481s.
481s was yesterday's IB high.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I have noticed is actually like a pretty solid level.
Yeah, that's the fifth. That's the 15-minute. That's like literally the gap on the 15-minute.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's some confluence there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that from the candle from noon yesterday.
Yeah. The entry would be around 474s, but if it breaks below 474s, um, it
That'd be the inversion of the gap.
yeah, that could. But yeah, dude, like, have you like have you ever tried ICT, bro? Have you
I've
ever?
tried watching his videos, but like I always walk away going like,
Yeah.
thing.
What do you not like about it?
Well, I've seen so many people post like this is obviously there's so much content that you need to have a plan how to get an actual trading plan out of what he says. So
Yeah,
much of it is just like ramblings
it's
of a crazy
bullshit.
dude. Exactly.
Yeah,
And so I never really took the time to learn what he was actually teaching. People are like, do the 2022 mentorship and then do these concepts and the breaker blocks, and I just never did. So I was always watching people that learned from ICT because they're much more concise.
yeah.
But that's it, really. And all I took away was
It's a load of shit, right?
fair,
Yeah.
fair value
I
gaps.
remember that too, actually. Yeah. I was like watching his videos and I got so confused, and that's why like I made it so clear on my video that like whatever people like all those ICT gurus and shit like always teaching their content but not explaining anything, that's ridiculous. You know? But yeah, like but these guys like you know what I hate about like a lot of the ICT concepts too is that a lot of people actually um just follow like basically like what they're saying specifically, but they don't like back test it. You know, they just like blindly trust it. Yeah,
To God's plan.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why like I was kind of like that's why this time around I actually back tested all of it because I didn't want to fall into a stupid pit trap. And I know that 5, 15, and then the 45 are the best, bro. They are the best. They will net you a 70% win rate. So at least around there.
I tried doing the. To be fair, I did it on a much shorter time frame.
Yeah.
And
1 minute doesn't work. No.
you need to have a daily bias kind of mixed with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because like also another thing with the ICT concept is that it works very well if um you're using smaller size.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's true for
Yeah. Well, for most like strategies and such, but it's because the ICT concept requires you to hold through like drawdowns that could be 50 points plus. Yeah, like a lot of the trades are actually 50-point plus, right, on the drawdown. But if you're very like meticulous and then you see like um, key levels, like it makes sense to short at these highs and try to fade it to the lows and stuff like that. It works out because you're looking at like the concept is this, like you're looking at it like this. The market moved up so high, right, that it reached like a certain confluence and resistance. So we met another area of resistance where people were interested in buying, right? Then if you happen to see also like another like for example your previous high or low or whatever, the previous high or low is like basically the resting sell side liquidity. So that's
interesting.
yeah, it's like I don't know, like I started using it this past like month and a half and I do really well, like way more often than I did before when I was like following my stupid daily and weekly strategies. And it was like, like I
Those were
still
super
apply
too
that.
though. Those were good, man.
Oh yeah, no, I still apply those today, which helps me like find like a good area to exit to. But I feel like it's way more consistent that I follow the process on like the gap fills and stuff because it helps me hold it up to like for example right now if it breaks above this level and closes above five right here 523.75s, this could easily push back up to 627s here.
I'm out, by the way. That push up just took me out.
Yeah,
I don't want to be long just yet, though.
yeah. I'm gonna take a long, um, pretty soon to be honest with you. Maybe like 3 micros or so. I'm thinking 3 micros if it closes here. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
That is breaking above the regular hourly
Yeah,
block.
I'm gonna take a long here and look for 565.75s maybe. If it closes above
Actually, okay.
43s. I only bought like 1 micro though.
Two.
Yeah.
But only if we get the 3 bar reversal. But
Oh, this is a bad fucking dump here. What kind of news do I have here? Do I have to close? Yeah. I think I might have got trapped there on that, bro. Yeah.
it's actually a nice short. The rejection of VWAP there.
Yeah, this is a pretty clean rejection right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got trapped there. Alright, I just cut my position. Fuck, eh? What the hell was that?
I do like a long because I'm just seeing very nice RSI divergence.
I think I jumped out. I think I jumped in a little bit too early.
Okay, you gotta wait for the close.
Yeah, that's okay. So that might have been bearish actually. Right now we're below the 200 moving average.
15 seconds to close the candle. Seconds. Like a 3 bar. I'll take it. Mistake, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off for a little bit. we're going for 493s here.
Looks like we're rejecting VWAP.
I'm gonna go for that one.
All that.
470, 475s maybe. 474, 75, 474. 75. I took 3 micro short to try it here. That's a interesting rejection.
I took a 2. I think there is definitely, we haven't engaged with 81s yet, which I think we'll want to. Kind of looking for like a high volume stop line.
I think 474s here. 474, 75s is possible. But I'm going to hold this one. I need to hold them 3 micros on this. I got so unlucky, bro. Jesus. Yeah. 2 unlucky trades, bro. What the hell?
Did you ever check out a Moss?
A what? A Moss? What's that?
Yeah. It's a trader. He trades ICT concepts.
No, I haven't checked them yet.
Another one of his YouTube videos. I think you'll actually like his stuff. Very like direct, to the point, no nonsense. Good.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I think we're coming here to the sell side here. The buy side. Liquidity, if it closes above here. If it closes above, let's say this value here, we're definitely looking good here. I'm still in my fucking shorts, thankfully. Yeah, still in my shorts, still holding it. Maybe 474s here on the 5 minute. Give me 5 minute closing. So this 45-minute candle has about until 10:30. So we got 32 minutes here. It could flush and could get a nice trade in there. 5 minute looks nice and bearish. It's engulfing and rejected the sell side, the buy side. I think we get a nice continuation.
I think that's a VWAP projection.
Yeah, I think it might be. This is already 1, 2, 3. 3 on the 1 minute. We already had 3 retests here. So I think I'm gonna jump in couple more micros here on this. Yeah. Jumped in on 5.
Just be careful, because this whole like anything can happen style of day, where like they could literally just rip it up.
Yeah, that's true. I'd like to see 475s here. 475s, 474s, I'd say. Or just double check that I'm not kicking. 475s, 475s. I want to see 475s here. I would laugh if we flushed right through that, though. I would love it, but yeah, I would love it if they flushed it right here. But you know, fuckers, right?
Fuck around, find out.
Damn bastards. They're holding this up, aren't they? Yeah, I think they're gonna hold it up, man. I wanna.
It's kind of sketch. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think I might move my stop up. Right now it's 550s, but I do actually like this short. I think they're gonna try and take out the lows at
I like that candle. That candle is nice, eh?
Section, yeah.
Yeah, that 1 minute candle was nice. I'm still like looking at like the 45 minute chart, but 1 minute is just to tell me what the story is. And right now, I can tell that on the 1 minute we got like weird sellers here. That's what I like. But and it came back up. They trapped some sellers there. That's a trap. Yeah, that might be a trap on sellers. That's a trap on my sellers, man. All right, I'm flipping. Might flip longs here.
That was a high volume candle. I am not convinced. We're only like a minute into the 5 minute candle.
All right.
You know when they do that, they push it up and then flip it down, and you end up with a candle that has a big body and then a huge wick on top.
Yeah, I'm not convinced with that, bro. I think we're coming back to retest 66s here because this one right here failed approximately 3 times on the sell side already. This buy side should be the one that pushes through. I'm ignoring the 15 minute for a little bit. I'm trying to figure out where the I'm looking at the 45 minute. It looks really strong too. That's why I'm kind of like thinking we fill this gap here. We might just push all the way back up here to 628, eh? Just waiting on it. I'm just being patient here. Just gotta be patient, you know?
This is also 10 a.m., which is the opening of the hourly candle.
Yeah. True. And the hourly showed that we closed with a nice position. Looks like they want to fill this gap potentially, so I think they will fill this gap on the hourly here. And then they have a 660, 632s level here. Yeah, I'm up $400 right now. Yeah. There he is. Yeah, you like that?
No.
Yo, that's sus, eh? Yo, gay. Alright, I'm out. Might jump back in on this one if it seems right.
Look at that move lower though.
Yeah.
This actually could play out exactly what I was describing. That huge wick on the top side.
Yeah.
Red body below it.
You see how they just sweep the sell side liquidity at 559s too, and then just dumped it right away. So they might come back to 511 17s here.
If we're right at VWAP again, we might actually close below it. So.
Yeah. Okay. I think the setup is starting to really disappear here. Look, we just created a 1 minute inverse fair value gap there. Just don't be jumping in too much here because it's kind of like not really kind of choppy.
I'm still in my short.
That's good. That's actually good because it does look like a follow through maybe. They just failed the trendline retest at 536s. So if it cracks right here, 520s, we could move down to 495s and below and wick out the lows here. Yeah, this does look like a setup for a wick out on the lows here, but we'll see.
I have the 15 minute up, and the first 15 minute is like straight up very bearish candle. The second one is almost a doji, and the third one
15
just hunted the stops of the previous, and
yeah.
then looks like a continuation potentially.
True. 15 minute close on a hammer though. Right?
Call that a hammer?
Yeah, that's a 15-minute hammer. Yeah, those are inverse hammers. They get retraced. Yeah. They'll usually get retraced, but then the next candle, the next 15-minute candle will be a dump most of the time.
Yeah, like a continuation.
Yeah.
It's like
But just watch out for 529.75s. That next 15-minute candle, the one in the next 10 minutes, it needs to close below 529.75s.
Well, I'm looking at the 1 minute and it's creating like a bit of a consolidation trend. So like there was the initial move lower,
Yeah.
and now it's making higher lows. When we crack through that, if we crack through that, I expect that we'll either hit the 81s or even 60s potentially.
Yo, it does look like they want to run it to 568s to test it. Damn, they're doing it. They might test 568s here.
Try not to like take it all too seriously, you know.
Take what too seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about my Top Step account. Let's see what's going on here. Gotta give it some love, you know? Let's take a look.
This is not playing out the way I anticipated. I might just cut it. I'm not really loving this, to be honest. I might just wait for something to happen. Yeah, took it off.
That's good. It is clearly trending up right now. Right? Like it's creating a channel upside.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's clearly trending.
Typically those are gonna get broken to the downside. I just don't want to take that much heat on it. There is also like a double block on the 1 minute. So the other thing was that the RSI actually has a very nice divergence. Be a bar reversal. Trace up into the open.
Okay, we
caught between. I'm not getting confluence here. I'm getting mixed signals. Interesting.
I'm really interested in 600s here. Yeah. 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 Accidentally oversized. I didn't realize I was on minis. Fuck. Yeah. I jumped in literally 5 minis. Fucking what? Yeah. I don't know. I think this is a fat finger mistake, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Leaving it on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on. I think it's I'm already it's already I took the longs believing it's gonna go higher here, so
I think it might actually lay out for you.
yeah.
You might take some heat. The question is like how much.
I think VWAP's gonna touch here, so I'm gonna take off 3 on VWAP. Here, just break out above that. 67s maybe? Just need 67s here.
I put on 2.
Yeah.
Shit.
Come on guys, give me 67s here. Don't be trolling. My risk to reward is there. I have to just hold on to this. It is what it is though. But 15-minute is breaking inside of the one of the gaps. So we got 5 minutes here. It could push up into 600s right above it. So I'm expecting a push. The VWAP?
We're getting a 3-bar reversal on the 15-minute, and it's like forming on the 5,
Yeah.
plus the RSI bullish divergence. So I do like this actually for
I just took off some size there because I, obviously don't want to get fucked. Yeah, I definitely took off some size there. I didn't want to get raped. Yeah, like what the fuck? Why am I on fucking minis here? Like, stupid.
I do that sometimes because I fuck around on my practice account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I made 60 grand in my practice account yesterday.
I jumped in 3 micros, so I'm in 3 micros right now for potentially, I would say 591.50s. 91.50s. Yeah. I got my stop loss just at 520s.
I could see 630s.
Oh god.
Actually.
Dub 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 dub. Wow. Obviously not, right?
Let's see. We're right up against that trend line. If we break lower and close.
Yeah, I'm out of that shit for sure. What the hell? 15-minute rejection is crazy there.
Shorts play for the break low. We'll probably get a. Oh my god. I fucking knew that was coming. I knew I should have just stayed.
Yeah. I jumped in minis and then I was like only meaning to jump in with micros anyways, right? But
That's rough.
fuck.
How bad?
No, not bad. I'm still up 270.
Alright.
Yeah. But that was a nice break, right? That was an interesting fake out too. But
Did you look at the 1 minute? It's like right up against. It's a perfect trend line breakout, but it's not too late to jump in. To be honest, in my opinion. Question is there gonna be like a fake out, or are they gonna actually try and take out the lows?
this kind of, I feel like with that strong seller, they'd probably take out the lows, no? Because look at the 15-minute. We got 2 minutes left, and they just closed inside the gap on the 15-minute, the second candle. What does that tell you? Yeah, but the problem here right now is that the 15-minute wicks are massive, bro. So that means that right now we're in a choppy range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a confirmation of a choppy range. If we have massive wicks like that on the 15-minute chart, it means that we're gonna chop around for a little bit until they decide to actually break the lows. I'm not sure when they're gonna do that, but we got 1 minute left, and they just closed it above the gap here. So
Oh fuck.
damn, man, they're really playing games with everyone here today.
That's what they do.
Yeah. This 45-minute candle needs to close below 523s by 10:30. But if it stays above 523s by 10:30, is a possible reversal here.
Fuck, what if that was a trap?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a trap, but they might have just done it. Entry 2 for short. Fuck it. Fuck.
Still 15 minutes left. And then they close the gap on the 45-minute. So what does that tell us? I think you're good, man. You're in
I think it was a bear trap.
it might be I think it's a might. Because 45 minute, they have a gap sitting at 612s, but I don't see it coming back up to that price very anytime soon. I think they're going to close it below 523s in the next 15 minutes here.
Fuck off. I just got. I hit my daily trade limit. Fuck. Oh, wait, I still have the other Popeye.
But you're still in the position, right?
Still in it, yeah.
Oh.
I actually like the long.
Okay, this is a retest of the gap on the 1 minute here with strong sellers. I'm gonna jump in 4 micro short on the break of the lows here. I think we're gonna reach 475s potentially, or even 50% mark for 500s. I think 500s. I'm in shorts at the moment for 575s maybe. I hope 575. I think this is the dump. I think this might dump. They just rejected the 1 minute inverse fair value gap on that like curl there, and they also rejected the 13 moving average. I would like to see a good move here to the downside.
Yeah, me too. I think it's possible. Yeah. Hard to tell. Hard to tell.
We got 13 minutes. 13 minutes here. And to me right now, it looks good. We should flush here. Should flush 475s here. I'm just watching right now very carefully.
Very careful.
Yeah, I want to see a dump candle under here, the support. 475s. Come on, guys. I know you guys can do it. Definitely just retrace that for no reason. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't take sells into that two red candles there that are so strong, and then they just rejected the one of the keys, right?
Yeah, fair. I mean, the cells look super nice here.
Yeah. I had to reduce my
But
size
again, it's
though.
like one of those days where whatever looks super nice is probably a trap.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucking true, man. I hate that. That's actually so true.
Like that last 5 minute candle was
Oh,
already a double trap.
come on, guys. Don't be a toaster. Don't do it.
Right.
Nerds, bro. Okay.
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet. Yeah. It's not done yet. Oh, God.
It ain't fucking over.
Yeah. You got 11 minutes left for this candle to rip red. They need to rip it red here. 11 minutes, man.
I don't know if they're gonna give me shit for this, but I'm long in one account, short in the other.
You know they're forming a pennant though, eh? It looks like a pennant. On the 5 minute, 3 minute. On the 3 minute, it looks like a pennant.
Yeah. Oh, could just be like a stretch out on that.
I'm out. Jeez, what's happening, man?
Honestly, they had every fucking chance to take it lower. They didn't.
Yeah. So, what does that tell you?
Longs to the fucking moon. Yeah, look at those
10 minutes left.
brutal.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Double top rejection here. Okay, that. Okay, 10 minutes left. The 15-minute just closed above the gap here, 529.75s. But it closed inside the bar and couldn't break above the previous wick. So what does that tell us? That means that.
I don't fucking know.
What is that? What do you mean you don't know? The fuck? Okay. 9 minutes left, and we're still above the range, bro. Like I think we're good. Statistically, right here, we already closed above the 15-minute gap. The 45-minute is fighting, like, and we're clearly trending higher on these moves, right? Like, we're not breaking below. It's just I'm waiting for the close on the 1 minute, and I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna take a 3-bar reversal on 5 minutes.
We're gonna fill this gap, bro. We're gonna fill this gap. Shenanigans, man, from the market makers today. Wild. All right, I'm looking at 627s here potentially. 15-minute close above the range. Needs to close above this as well, but for 8 minutes left, man. I'm just gonna wait until we get a proper confirmation.
I'm just gonna wait for a proper confirmation.
Yeah. Okay, I am taking some buys here. Yeah, taking buys, stop loss 508s. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna run it. I got a wide stop too. 508s. I got about fucking 40-point stop for that. So that's like 200 and something dollars. And I'm gonna aim for a quick scalp above 67s, maybe even two sell side 627s maybe. Yeah, I could do 627s here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
I'm looking for 627.
627s?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I literally just said that like 2 seconds ago.
I thought you might have said that, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my quick scalp.
Yeah.
100 points.
I think that's reasonable, actually.
For a quick scalp, yeah.
No, I think they're gonna break it here. Yeah, they're gonna break it. They're gonna run it to 587s, between 587s and 597s. 627s is the sell side, but they just need to break it above. This kind of seems like a long to me. Yeah, right. They already rejected 1, 2, 3, multiple times on the downside. Unless they give us one big ass candle sell side again, then we're screwed. Right? We are 100% screwed. Oh no. Not again, bro.
Oh no.
Oh no. 6 minutes left. Come on. What's going on, Mikey? How's it going? How's it going? Mikey 333. Wait, no, 223. Oh, 233. What's good, man? Yo, I got to stream, bro. I'm streaming, you know, so I gotta talk to my viewers here and there, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not looking that great, man. I'll be real with you. Yeah. This Mikey, eh? Welcome, Mikey. Yeah, I'm out of this trade, bro. All right. So they just completely splashed it there. Yeah, they just cracked it and everything.
Looking for them to sweep the lows now.
Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, 575s here. I got 4 micros short and 45-minute candle. I think we got 5 more minutes and they're gonna flush it here to 575s potentially. But I think I'm gonna.
What, 475?
Yeah.
75, what are you saying?
So my setup for this is mainly just fair value gaps, really. Right. Right now I'm playing basically the 45-minute charts and ICTs. It's got like a 74% like statistical win rate. But yeah, that's the setup that I'm going for right now. What about you? What do you usually do? See that 575s is coming here. I would like to see it. Might actually sweep my position a little bit lower than 575s, to be honest with you, bro. I might go for
575s, bro. What are you saying?
475s. My bad. Yeah, you're actually right. Yeah. What am I saying? 575. Ooh, okay. So I'm still waiting here. 575s, 475s. I'm gonna take out 2 here, maybe like 1 or 2, couple. Yeah. Yeah, I do use liquidity. I usually use
Dakota with the $230,000 payout.
yeah, usually for me like I use like I use like I use liquidity on the buy side and the sell side. So for example, we already sweep the lows here for 493s. So this is technically considered as the sell side of the trade. This is considered as the buy side of the trade. So since we sweep the sell side, the question is, do we fill the other gaps, right? I think that like ICT concepts are so valid when you're trading because it's like, yeah, all you have to do is just back test, and if you back test with each of the time frames, I found that like the 45-minute gives you a 74% chance on winning trades, especially, and then versus. But today, like I kind of jumped in and out too often with the trends, right? Which I'm trying to limit myself from doing that realistically. But yeah, welcome. Honestly, welcome to the channel, and yeah, it's a learning experience for like everyone. Um, I feel like trading prop firms are pretty tough, just as much as like using your own money. How long have you how long have you been trading for actually as like a new trader? Yeah, I'm still holding shorts, bro. It could be like a little bounce here too, but this is definitely a good entry area. I hope they wash it out here for 420s actually, but I kind of doubt it too because it's like Powell, right? In a way. Yeah. Yeah. Are you on Discord right now? No. You want to call on Discord?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll call you on Discord. It's easier. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. You know that you haven't placed a trade. Yeah, trading is honestly, yeah, like I used to trade stocks as well, and realistically, like stocks didn't really like fit my needs. But then again, like a lot of people like trading stocks because it's like lucrative. But I feel like futures is just as lucrative, realistically. Let's see if he's ready. he's not picking up. Forex. The liquidity is there for forex. There we go. Yeah, the liquidity is there for forex. In fact, but I feel like with liquidity on forex, especially, like they kind of run on resistances and supports, and it could be lucrative as well. Like it could be super lucrative. But
Yo,
I feel like the
can you hear
problem.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Just muting for the stream.
Yeah, but yeah. I haven't traded forex as much. I traded like stocks. I traded options. I traded futures. And honestly, I kept like bouncing in and out with like a bunch of the companies and everything. But I found that futures trading is probably going to be like more of my forte, since that like the benchmark of the entire market is like, like nasdaq and the S&P 500 are like comprised of like the fortune, right, the fortune large caps and such. So it's like a lot easier to find the right type of trend, especially when it's a benchmark. It's like this is like the centralized part of everything, right? And when you get like for example, if all the large caps are doing well, then the market's going to break to the upside, and it's like easier to trade with because like there's a lot of liquidity on the nasdaq, especially considering that it's the benchmark. um then we have like also like es and s&p 500. Those are like a little bit lower volatility, and it's just because like it doesn't have a lot of the benchmarks of the companies on it. So I prefer to trade Nasdaq because you get more bigger sweeps to the upside and then bigger sweeps to the downside. And generally, three touches, yeah, like with Tori trades and everything. Like the three touch concept that Tori likes to do, like it works. It does work, but she kind of like honestly any kind of strategy works. You just gotta like pick out the one that you feel most comfortable with. And I'll be real with you. I've actually tried her three touch strategy, and I kind of like never did really well with it because I would jump into trades looking at the wrong type of liquidity. For example, if you look at the trend right here on the hourly chart, you actually want to be looking at the 3 point touch strategy while also considering the fact that we're sitting at an area of where buyers were pushing. This could actually turn into support, and this is where like the three touch point thesis would work out for you. But let's say, for example, you were trying to do the three touch point thesis up here in this trend here. A lot of the times, you'll actually take a really big hit, considering the fact that you're just not buying at the right areas. So really the secret to trading is just having to like look at those specific fundamental support ranges. As you can see like on the hourly chart, we developed a support right here, and that's why like on this wick we bounce. And then the same idea, there's an hourly resistance right here, so there's a level that we broke out of, and that's how the confluence plays in trading, especially. um, that's what I prefer to look at. I like to look at those pivotal lows as well as the pivotal highs, and then use that as a proper support and liquidity sweep, right? So once you already swept the sell side, where basically all the buyers that were here and they had their stop losses here, the question is, do you want to go short when you're on top of a support? Probably not, right? You want to be shorting only at the highs of the range or resistances where we saw strong sellers to begin with. And that's how like I always look at trades versus back then. And usually we'll also look at this, for example, if this is the support on the hourly, and we can see that over here it kind of broke right through that. If it broke right through this level at like 487.61s, you kind of want to look for shorts, maybe up to like the next area where there's liquidity, or you can take a long once like the candle, which is why people say they prefer to see confirmations on the closes, right? So usually on the hourly chart, if we, for example, close right at this price and we find that, there is a nice close here, then it means that they might be interested in buying at this level. And then we wait for the next green candle. When the next green candle closes green, then that's where we can buy our longs and then look for basically a sweep back up to the highs at the resistances. Yeah, the support line. Yeah. So right now we're looking at the hourly, and it kind of does look like it's going to sweep the lows here, just right at this point at 520s. So we're just waiting on this hourly close, or we can wait on the 30-minute close. Right now, the 30-minute close has already shown itself and said that basically we close within the gap over here, and we might potentially run for the sweep down here at 389s, right? Because this is the next support, which is where the resistances were. So that's how I view trading, especially for the Nasdaq. And then it's very confluential on Nasdaq especially. And then for ES, it's more like ES has its own kind of setups as well, where they get a lot of double bottoms and double tops. Um, so sometimes with the Nasdaq, we'll get like a little bit of more of a push underneath the support, then continue higher. While ES usually gets like proper double bottoms and such. So sometimes it could be a trap. But yeah, that's if you want more like simpler terms, I don't know if I explain that clearly, but that's usually how I look at all the levels and such. All right, that was what's going on here?
What's going on here?
Yeah, yeah. They did a really good retest here. I might.
I think they take it higher, to be honest.
You think? That close was so strong, so it's like I kind of feel obligated to take shorts here. So we're gonna come back down here. I think we're gonna sweep the lows again here, 574s maybe, because I think they really want to retest that level, bro. Which one?
Like, I obviously like the short, but
You said that they retested IB high, eh? Like you're right, they did retest the IB high. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, they bounced right off of that. Yeah,
We had everything this morning. The consolidation for a while.
yeah,
IB low was actually just said.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. And then the close on the 45-minute candle. But we'll see what happens here, man. Like honestly, like it's kind of tough right now, for real, right? If you use more than 3 micros, anything more than 3 micros, we're gonna get burned. That's like I know that for a fact. But yeah, I'm gonna hold shorts for 474s first for to retest the proper gap, low of the gap, and then we'll consider whether they want to run it down to 419s as the next level. But how that I don't really like how that candle looks, but like I like that the 1 minute trend is showing a staircase down, very gradual, which usually indicates that we might have a strong seller and pulled here. The ATR is decreasing as well.
I like the shorts and the break of IB low.
Yeah.
I also like 5 minute stop hunt from 1025 and then the move higher.
Yeah.
Plus the divergence.
Gotta be careful, you know? Gotta be super careful here. Anything could happen here, realistically. I do like that we printed a lower low already. So it just means that the trend is slightly falling, right?
And another fucking another draft, and again I wasn't chosen.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Yeah. Come on, guys. Just dump this shit, bro. Dump it. Dump it before Powell. I'm thinking 419s maybe. 419s. I would like to see 419s here. That's like 80 points, right? Ah, I don't know, man.
My guy is telling me they're gonna rinse a bunch of shorts here. I don't know why.
My gut is telling me to follow the trend. Follow the trend. Strong sellers. Strong sellers all the way through.
Trend is your friend.
Trend is your friend, yeah. If I get rinsed, I will literally quit trading.
Oh, look at it. They're pushing it back up.
I need them to close it below where is it? I need them to close it below 496 here. If they don't close it below 496, I think they might chop it all day, bro. Honestly. And if they do that, then I think that's like my career going with it. Yeah. Lower highs, lower lows, staircase down. Yeah, like I don't really want to play with this downtrending wedge. You see how it's like a wedge on the 1 minute? It's a downtrending wedge, right?
But you don't look at the 1 minute, man.
Yeah, like no, because if I look at the 15 minute and the 45 minute, and there's too many wicks, it means that it's a lower time frame day, right? So we have to look at the lower time frame to determine what the trend is playing out to be. And right now, it's clearly playing to be a downing, like a kind of like a downtrend wedge, in a way. So I'm gonna follow like the basically the wedge in a way on this trade.
Looking at for the break of ID, we're like too close to
not break it. You think it's gonna break below?
Yeah. I think if we do break below, it'll try and hit that pivot point at 58.
58s. Where's that? 58s. Yeah. I'm just holding my shorts right now at 506. And then I'm looking for 419s if possible. All right, so right now they just fulfilled the pennant. We should see a break through this pennant here, and if it does break through, I think 420s would be the ideal trade level here. So we already cracked the 475s 45-minute gap here. All right. I'm still holding. Looking for 420s here. I'm looking at 420s, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna start scaling to
420.
a nice little scalp off of pivot. Okay.
A little bounce there. A little bouncy bounce. Okay. I got one micro still.
Okay, I think that was.
I don't think they're done.
I'm officially long biased now.
Really. not long biased yet. They closed the gap on the 15-minute, and they closed below the gap as well. So I think this is a fake out maybe. Because I'm not gonna long bias into a trend where it's like clearly selling like 50-point dumps, right?
Nvidia down 5%.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk away here. I think 420s is gonna hit. I need to get a second coffee, bro. Yeah.
I'm already on my second.
Yeah. 2 coffees a day keeps the doctor away. Definitely not true, but
keeps that bone density weak.
provides osteoporosis, bro. Damn. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Higher.
Don't do it. You guys, I know you guys want to flush this ting, bro. These Canucks, bro.
They're gonna take it higher, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna run my stop first, and then maybe, I don't know, man. But it's also common that they do this stuff too, where they push it up, walk it down, push it up, walk it down. Right? Alright. I took profit with 2 micros for like literally $80 each, but this one might be break even, bro. My last micro is about to hit a break even. Why'd you pick 55s anyways? What was there for you?
The pivot point. It was the P pivot.
The pivot. Oh.
Pivot point, yeah.
Let me see that. I had it before. Like, I don't know why I took it off.
The high pivot, the price returns to the P pivot.
But the pivot is at 447.
Yeah, you can keep my conviction long enough. I got Choppy around.
Yeah, they're really trying to shove this there, eh? Gave back a lot of my profits on that one. It was up $80 a micro, bro. Yeah, they're gonna hit my stops.
I like the long from here.
If they hit my stops here, you already know what's going on.
End it all.
End it all right now, bruh. I had a good entry though. 506s held it all the way to 460s. I thought I could see 420s, but guess not. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's take a look here. Shit, eh?
There we go. There we
That
go.
was some interesting confluence though, eh? They basically bounced it off of the like what's there though, you know? Like I don't see what's going on there. But then again, we were talking about how like it's a good bounce area, like you could get like a nice bounce out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about how you could get a nice bounce off pivots.
At the scalp,
Yeah.
I had it at 56.
56. Nice.
Yeah, and I closed it prematurely. I would have been up 60 points on it already.
Oh. That's alright. Staircase up, staircase down. You know, ting. Let's see what we got going on now. I have no clue what's going on anymore. Okay. Got about 8 minutes left on this candle here. Think we could retest 550s here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you got ADHD, bro. Yeah, that's a fact. Me too, man.
Diagnosed and everything.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'll fuck around.
I need to get diagnosed too, so that I can get like free healthcare or some shit. I get diagnosed so that you know if I go to like a job and interview and everything, I'm like, yeah, I got a disability. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
I think it counts as a disability, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. ADHD is a disability, bro.
Calling me retarded?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I didn't say that. Yo, I did not. I did not. Those words did not. Those words did not come out of my mouth. In fact. All right, bro. Like, look at this thing. Yeah, we just broke out of the trend here a little bit. So 550's target is in play. Yeah, this is not bad. I might try it, man. I'm gonna go for it. Volatility, volume's high right now. So I'm gonna jump in with 3 micros on my top step here and then jump in 1 micro.
Fuck off. Again?
What happened?
Okay, so that combine that I was locked out by trade.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
I just checked and it hit my max loss limit and the combine was failed by 2 ticks.
The one just this morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like in a long and I was stuck in the trade and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it because I'm kind of bullish on the day.
Yeah.
And it got stopped out at 58.50.
That sucks, man.
And it went down. Yeah. That's 2 days in a row. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'd be tilted from that.
Crazy. So crazy. Whatever.
That shit happens, bro. Happens too often. I've been bouncing in and out with like my funded futures today. Bouncing in and out of the green, yeah. Which one? No, because my funded future. No, I'm still funded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, why not just one company? Like, if you're funded with my funded futures, just do combines with them too.
Oh, like I still have an active Top Step one too. That's why I haven't done anything. Right? I have an active one funded, like I have an active funded account, and then I have an active combine. Right? Yeah. Well, that's unlucky. Yeah, I got stopped out on that. Man, maybe I just run my fucking target like I thought. I'm not thinking clearly right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I like for a bounce here. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna get like a very aggressive move up.
Like, what kind of aggressive expectation? Like how many points?
630s. The open, basically.
No way, bro.
Just about.
No way, man. That's gonna happen. See, like I had 620s in the back of my mind too, but the condition was broken. Maybe they'll do that later, like around 2 p.m. But I don't think they're gonna do it now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like a disgusting head and shoulders pattern though on the downside. Like this is a head and shoulders pattern that isn't even head and shoulders. It's just like terrible.
We do keep rejecting VWAP. Bruto.
Though the fact that like this trend can't even break above the 105 moving average, like they've been like skimming it by like 5 points, just shows how strong this trend is to the downside. Right?
We're also though inside of IB. Like we broke out, but then couldn't move lower.
Yeah.
That could be a failed downside auction. Actually, honestly, just a shitty day to trade right now.
All right, I might try it again. Tree micros, maybe. If maybe not, maybe not. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I gotta really see it, bro, cause I don't know how I feel about these levels. I gotta delete all my boxes. Too many boxes. Start from 0 here.
I'm in. Oh. Yeah, let me call you back, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you. What's going on here? Methodical wise, it's definitely a 550s retest here. Right? 550s, yeah. I kind of like playing it on the uphill strategy here. So I'm gonna go for 10 micros here, going long. Looking for 550s. Risking 555s, of course, but I think we can definitely get a move here. I'm kind of seeing it now. I like my chances here for this long. I'll size it up a little bit more here for the longs. Should see 556 maybe and above potentially. Wait on this one. Give it some time to trade out here. I want to see it break above, retest this gap at 530s first. So 530s, I would like to see it break above 530s here, if anything. Yeah. If we can retest this gap here at 550s, that'd even be better, I'd say. 550s retest, right? And then even 530s here would be nice too. So 530s. I like this bullish engulfing setup here. Very gradual. It's about to show us a spike, maybe. Got about 9 more minutes on this trend. 9 more minutes, and I think 10:30 right now, so 11:15 is the next green candle. This one right now is a doji inside the range. But if we do break above here, above 523s, 523s is definitely a resistance, but if we break above that here on 523s, we can definitely get a move up here. So I might just call it a day if this is going to fall down here. Yeah, I'm just going to cut that. I don't care. Yeah, it seems like sellers are fucking stronger, right? I'm just so tired of, like, what's up with them today? Sellers are ridiculous today, man. Relentless. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to listen to my friend here with this, right? Maybe I'll try this. They keep rejecting that fundamental level here, 523s, man. Just don't see why it just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Like, look at that. 15-minute time frame is kind of not, it's kind of useless, honestly, right now. Like 5-minute is pretty much in play. I want to do 450s. I'm going to do NQ bookmap live. Let's take a look at bookmap.
Sells top ES.
We got orders at
Sells top ES.
I hit my fucking stop loss there, so 15. I'm gonna try it here for the flushing range. We keep selling it off here, right? You know what? I'm gonna cut my trades today and just call it a day, maybe. Just being naive. I need to get out of this trade. Yep, I am gonna lock this out maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna lock it out. Don't be playing some games with me here. Okay. I gotta fucking shoot it back up here now. Yeah, it might. Might be the trap here. They're gonna trap some people in this trade. The 105 moving average and the 13 moving average are kind of almost hugging each other. So I think there's a trap here. Might be a trap. I'm gonna check the VWAP pivot signals too and everything else. Pivot. There's definitely a buyer here. Yeah, there's a buyer I need to get out of this trade green, and then basically I call it a day. If this trade hits green, I'm out. I'm done for the day. Lock out on green. I'm gonna lock on this one. Lock out on green, but two more minutes for it to lock out on green here. So higher form right there. So order block. See what they're doing here? This is kind of like similar. Order block, sell on the 5 minute, one green candle, and then a double push. So one green candle and then a push right here, resistance, and then basically gradual dumping setup, and then just on repeat, like literally another one right here, right? Another green candle, another green candle, and then a flush underneath the range. They're doing it here as well. So interesting to see. On the 5 minute chart, they got a pattern going there. That's a crazy pattern though. That's a wild pattern. Might be a type of trade here. I can take longs and look, the 1 minute trend is changing a little bit. They're still showing that they're strong sellers, so I want to take a short. I'm gonna wait until they trap somebody. Waiting on the trap here to play out. We got a sell candle on the 5-minute, but there's definitely a trap playing out right now somewhere. Definitely a trap playing out. Definitely don't want to overthink this either, so. Pivot. It just broke below the pivot here. I'm gonna get engulfing. I'd like to see a funny engulfing here. Da-da-da-da. 15-minute. Alright, here it is. Come the longs. Shoot me a longs here. 750s. No, I think that's the bottom. Something's up with the trend here, so I'm gonna buy on this dip here probably. Yeah. Just waiting. Come on, guys. Give me a pump here or something. Holy shit. Damn, like, what the fuck is going on? Fucking bastards. No. Jumped up too early. levels here. Cracks the high here. We're gonna run it to the gap here, 511. Start. I think I am winning on this trade for sure. Yeah, show me the 45-minute run here. Yeah, this is definitely that type of play. The breakout here. I'm gonna go for the longs. That right there was classic to me, in my opinion. We broke above the 105 moving average. So if it pulls back, I want to take a long into that and then just hold it. But I think I'm going to call it on this account. Here, if I'm right about it, maybe like 5M type of play here. Already fucking showed that there's like head and shoulders type of pattern here, and definitely showing that we're struggling on breaking the lows. So I'm gonna buy here 10 minis, 10 micros, and then risk about 30 points here. That's max. If this hits my fucking stop, I'm done for today. 507 plus 15, 522. Wait, 507 minus 15, 492. So 492 is my max loss on this trade. Should probably give it about $300. I'd say like 700 is my max loss today. But I think we should get a bounce here. Back into the range here somehow. Off this pivot, 524s. 524s is my goal on this trade, or higher if possible. But I would like to see the sell side liquidity sweep here. Or higher, maybe retesting this range, 531s, back into the range. 531s. 531s or 537s. So it's about $900 on that trade if I can do it. 7s. 150. squeeze. Let's do it. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope that works out. Will be a gem. 537s here. 30 points. Upside direction. Anything over 523s is a squeeze. That's what I prefer to see. I might just take the loss on the day here. But if we break over here 518s, I think we could potentially squeeze over 516s. Yeah, just push it. 516s, 519s, 516s. Got a hold through drawdown here probably. Anything over the 13 moving average, I'm just going to ignore it. If it goes under the 13 moving average, I'm going to jump out. But I got to really stick with it. I think this is right here saying failed downside option. Right off of the support on the left hand side, we're going to push right into the resistance, which is 523s. This could be a lower high, honestly. I might get swept. I gotta really lock in on this trade. I gotta lock in on this trade. Doesn't work out, I'm done. One sweep. One more sweep. Come on, guys. Really? I'm done. Done for today. I'm done for today on this account. 680 in loss. 1-to-1. Can't believe that, man. Fucking can't believe that. I should have waited for that retest and then for it to sweep lower here. Fuck off, man. That's how it is with trading. I think I'm done. 680s today on loss. Fucking 685s. Wow, man. That's annoying as hell. Should probably take longs here, right? $485s to $500s. All right, that's it for me today. I'm just gonna close the stream.